Number two, lack of a national identity. There is a fact that we often overlook, that the nation Ghana did not exist prior to independence, and dare I say it, in truth has never been built. Post-independence, we woke up to a collection of nations within a geographical boundary called Ghana. That was it. The next step was to build the sovereign nation Ghana with its own national identity. This is yet to happen. For indeed, what is the Ghanaian identity? What is our value system? What is our work ethic? Some may argue that Article 41 of the 1992 Constitution, as amended in 1996, which lists the duties of the Ghanaian citizen, somewhat defines our national identity. To those, my question would be, how many of the approximately 34.45 million citizens are familiar with the contents of this article, and what has been done to embed this into the psyche of citizens? Number three, the loss of our moral compass. Growing up, I would sometimes hear my parents and their friends discussing or referring to so-and-so Sikafin. Essentially, the one under scrutiny was perceived to have made their wealth illegitimately and was therefore regarded by society with scorn. Contrast this to where we are today as a nation, where we celebrate wealth no matter how you make it. Political leaders brazenly parade ill-gotten wealth looted from the national purse, whilst the citizen whose wealth it is celebrate them and look longingly on, hoping for scraps to fall their way. At this point, I will share a story that demonstrates the insidiousness of this grab for wealth by any means within our country. The story is about Ishmael Mensah. On Sunday, 4th April 2021, the news of the murder of 10-year-old Ishmael Mensah at a suburb of Akosua sent shivers down my spine. Ishmael had been lured and killed by his friends, two boys aged 16 and 18 respectively, who desperately wanted to get rich. They planned to use his body for money rituals. Now, what led these two teenage boys to commit such an atrocious act? Why did it seem normal to them that the end goal of amassing wealth justified any action they took, even murder? At the time, I cautioned against any desire to label these two teenage boys as evil and consequently treat them as an anomaly. For me, this was a tipping point scenario. Our children were now killing each other for money. I wept then, and still do, for Mother Ghana. The blood of Ishmael Mensah continues to speak. But are we listening?